It was a tale of two halves here at Rice-Eccles Stadium as ASU dropped this one 35-21 to the Utah Utes alongside Eric Sorensen. I'm Jordan Ham. Special thanks to Santan Ford for helping us get up here for this Pac-12 South matchup. And Eric, ASU goes into halftime up 21-7, only to have the Utes outscore them 28-0 in the second half.
It was a situation, Jordan, where from the opening kickoff of the second half, you could feel the momentum starting to change. Utah goes down and scores. ASU goes 3 and out. Utah comes back and scores again. Rice-Eccles gets loud, and then it was like a snowball effect. ASU was completely taken out of their offense. The defense couldn't get off the field. The Utes run away for an easy win.
And you look at what Cameron Rising was able to do. So much has been talked about what Jaden Daniels has done the past couple of weeks. But Cameron Rising on that final drive to make it 35-21, he goes 5 for 5, 4 of those converted for first downs. And then they just ran the ball. And they were able to get 2 plays, milk about 2 minutes off the clock, and then he converts for a first down. It really just sucked the life out of what the Sun Devils were able to do.
I thought what Antonio Pierce said, Jordan, in the postgame show was Rising was able to get out of the pocket. They had tight formations, and they'd roll him out, and it'd be like run-pass options. And there were opportunities to make plays because ASU was loading the box. And when you load the box, you get play-action opportunities, and the Utes took advantage of that.
And now that we look at the Pac-12 South standings, right now ASU, Utah are tied. Utah would have the tiebreaker. This really seems like just a really big missed opportunity by the Sun Devils. They really could control their own destiny here had they won this game tonight.
Let's not sugarcoat it. This was a total meltdown. I mean, going into the game, ASU was undefeated. If they would have won, they would have had the tiebreaker over UCLA. They would have had the tiebreaker over Utah. USC sitting at 3 Pac-12 South losses. The Devils don't control their own destiny. There's 5 games left. They're going into the bye, and there's plenty to work on in this bye week.
And there is plenty to gain still here in this schedule, as you said, 5 games. And when you look at Utah's schedule, if you're rooting for losses and you're an ASU fan, some potential ones may come up. They play Oregon State next week. They also have to play UCLA and Oregon. So it's not an easy path for the Utes either. So I think there's still plenty to go around here in the Pac-12 schedule here in the South.
I guess this is just a 1 step forward, 2 steps back. The last time ASU was in the state of Utah, double-digit penalties against BYU. Here tonight at Rice-Eccles Stadium, double-digit penalties against the Utes. You would think over time they'd figure it out, but tonight those penalties were just killers.
So much to talk about here on this Saturday night. We also have the bye week coming up, so I'm sure those feelings will ruminate here over the next 2 weeks as the Sun Devils will host Washington State in just a couple weeks.